with it, they would absolutely do it.
Mm.
They just haven't been able. They
just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they aren't successful. I will say that. Like, I don't want anybody copywriting water. You know, water should be in the public domain. That's
just a little bit.
That's my opinion on water.
Water should be public domain.
Yeah, water should be in the public domain.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep. All the bold takes, you know, just the hottest.
Just like
the hottest political opinions right now.
I don't know, Alex. I think you're going to get a lot of pushback from that. The people in the future are they're not going to like that.
I don't know, man. I'm just, you know what? If the people at Big Water want to come after me, then like
the people at Big Water. That's they will, though, dude.
They will.
Yeah,
they will.
Give it
you know,
20 years. The corporations finally succeed, and then they're
the water lobby. They'll come.
The water lobby.
They'll come for me. Yeah.
I'm surprised this was never a thing in the Fallout universe.
Yeah, that's honestly seems like a good place for it.
I don't know. You think eventually people in California will move to Arrakis for the abundance of water?
Is there water on Arrakis when you have to like dig it out of sandworms or something?
There's the tiny, what do they call them? The CHs. Yeah.
Ever seen.
No, there's not. I mean, that was my joke. There's very little water on Arrakis.
Yeah.
It rains water.
Mm-hmm.
What is that a sign for? Is that just some drunk dude?
Fizz pop.
Yeah,
it's the health potion.
He looks like he's pregnant.
He does look kind of pregnant.
He looks pregnant and
with
kind
like
of
the Swiss Health or the Swiss Cross from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be kind of weird. Like it fucks out a Swiss Cross.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that does seem like it would be.
You think ambulances
really
ever accidentally like pull up in front of like a Swiss embassy or something like that and like drop people off who are dying? So, like, we can't help you. We make chocolate.
It's not like a place to go in.
Shot.
Yeah, there's just like this building doesn't seem to have like a really solid entrance to it.
You actually supposed to get in there?
Yeah, that's where we want to go.
All right. Archivalist office, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a new ad.
Yeah, what's that one?
Oh, it changed.
Joy
of
Yeah, no, it's from Juliana. Huh, okay.
I took the archives office van to move some stuff around the plank. We'll have it back this afternoon, Pinky swear.
Shit.
Okay.
This is the only way in.
So.
We're gonna have to come back in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Back in the afternoon.
Alright. I did look this one up before we started just because
Otherwise it's going to be a pain in the ass.
I just was having trouble like finding the right spot last time, and I don't know exactly how, because it seems easier now. Maybe this isn't the one I was
I thought the reactor was the thing that was giving me trouble last time.
Oh, God, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was the reactor. Alright, well, I'll look that one up later.
Start the reactor.
Ulysses, you remember how I was telling you about that guy whose mom got blown up by the DOD?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Google decided to suggest me a similar story.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that Googling AI is really starting to get to know Alex well.
Yeah, it is. It really knows what I want to hear about.
They give you like tips on top 5 tips for blowing up your mother.
But so it suggested this story to me with the headline: "Man donated his body to science. Company sold $500 tickets to his dissection."
Oh, I saw that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's depressing, dude.
I mean, the people who did the dissection claim it was for like professional, like educational purpose.
But they were just letting the random fucking randos like pay to come and watch him be cut into pieces.
Were they randos, or were they like, you know?
They weren't medical professionals, at least.
Were they like students, perhaps?
It said so in this article, at least. It said, because when they were fighting with the company that sold his body to there, said MedEd was fully aware that the body would be used in an event attended by people who were not exclusively medical students.
Okay.
So
what percentage of them were just like...
They didn't. It didn't specify.
It would be kind of weird. Like, are there people?
I just, but it was like,
and are like,
it was like an event. It was like an event, dude. They had. Let's see some of these quotes. But instead of being delivered to a research facility, David Saunders' body ended up in a Marriott Hotel ballroom in Portland, Oregon, where DeathScience.org held an Oddities and Curiosities Expo. At the October 17 event, members of the public sat ringside from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. with a break for lunch to watch David Saunders' body be carefully dissected. Tickets for the dissection sold for up to $500 a person. This says this is the description of the event. This was the description they used online. From the external body exam to the removal of vital organs, including the brain, we will find new perspectives on how the human body can tell a story. There will be several opportunities for attendees to get an up close and personal look at the cadaver.
okay.
So
It's like some Victorian era shit.
yeah. I mean, well, it doesn't sound like it was like. I mean, like, first of all, it was in a Marriott hotel ballroom, not at like a lecture hall or something.
Yeah, like
And they had a break. They had a break for lunch. Like, your ticket included lunch.
Uh-huh.
Like, it just, yeah, I know. It definitely
Was
seemed
the
like
lunch
it was
part
an
of the
event.
body?
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I know that I know.
Dinner and a show.
Ideally for you, it would be, but
I don't know. It might taste like formaldehyde. I don't know.
well, he was like 98 years old, so.
Would you eat somebody super
stringy,
old?
Probably stringy.
Yeah, maybe it would depend on their body type.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to it. But what I mean is, like, I don't know if the body had been, like, prepared and, like, with preservatives.
Yeah,
I would eat formaldehyde.
Yeah,
I would
for
just suggest not donating your body to science at this point.
Yeah, these days it's not good.
No.
But
Me and Colt share your concerns. Most of these yahoos and recruited to the island, they're 3-song shy set list, but not everyone could be a Dr. Wengie. Most people can't even be an Igor Sterling. Leaders need their followers, and this thing's never getting off the drawing board just the way it's got to be.
the problem is we do actually need, like, you know, bodies for
Yeah, we do.
research.
We do. Well, and students, the
Education.
students definitely do need to see.
But were they actually students? I think.
I
Is
think
still
what we
the
need
question.
is what we need stricter regulation on how those bodies can be used.
Mm-hmm. No, you definitely shouldn't just be able to, like. I think you
Can't read
should.
that.
Something bright.
I think.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be some regulations on the reselling of the bodies.
Yes.
Like, if you donate your body to so and so college for this or whatever,
Then it
like,
should
I
only
understand.
be able to be used
Well,
for
I
that.
but I understand if they don't need it, that they would maybe
Wait,
send it to
1 a.m.
somewhere that does need it. But like, if you're just selling it to anybody,
Right, right. Well, yeah, and reselling. Right, like if you're donating it to a specific thing, right? Like it should
Yeah.
be able to be resold for some other purpose.
Well, maybe not even sold. Sold is probably a bad idea. Like, we shouldn't be.
We shouldn't be,
be
yeah.
commodities. Like turning dead bodies into like
Unfortunately,
commodities.
like everything, especially in the medical sphere, is commodified now.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Okay.
Let's see, with so many incredible passions, how do I organize my time? Seems just like a 10 things you didn't know about me. We don't have to read all this out loud, I don't think.
Oh yeah. It's, okay.
Yeah, it's just like
right.
really, it's just basic stuff about the character.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, it's just like a little interview with her.
But yeah, I mean, like medical, in the medical industry in America is out of control and has been for a while.
Yeah, it
Like,
definitely
this is just one piece of a broader problem,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like you can't fix this piece without fixing the whole problem.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. I just thought that was pretty amazing. But I mean, like, I don't know. I guess the story got big enough that a lot of people saw it. But that was funny that I was talking about body donation gone wrong like last week, and then all of a sudden this story pops up in my newsfeed like, hey, did you know? Like,
Yeah, those happen.
thought you might like this.
It
A
it
lot of
definitely.
times, it just doesn't make the big headlines.
Yeah.
Wasn't there that case a while ago? Maybe I'm remembering this wrong. Wasn't there a case where there was some sort of like body like storage facility where corpses have been sent.
Oh yeah.
And they had just been
Well, it wasn't
work there. It's been,
even better, dude. It was a cryogenic.
Say even better.
It was a cryogenic like freezing lab or whatever. So these were people who thought they'd be coming back.
Yeah. And weren't they like doing like insane, like horrible stuff with the corpses, like where they were like pulling them apart and like stitching them back together?
Oh, you must be talking about something else. No, that is, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, there was this place. It was like some sort of like body like
I don't think I heard about
transfer
this.
or storage like cooling warehouse, right?
Okay.
Like bodies that have been like donated, right?
Mhm,
And the
sure.
staff that worked there were basically just goofing around with these bodies.
Ew.
Like when investigators went in there, they found like someone had like sewn like an old woman's head on like the body of a muscular man or something.
Ew. I don't
Wow,
like
that sounds like
I don't-
Outlast,
I don't like that.
Yeah, it was, I may be remembering this wrong, but if I'm remembering
Yeah.
correctly, it was creepy shit.
Huh.
Yeah, that's not good, dude.
Because what you made me think of was there was like a, I think it was a Russian couple owned a like a cryogenic freezing facility or whatever, and they were getting divorced, and they were actually having a disagreement over who owned the bodies, and the wife like showed up and like stole the bodies
Okay.
from the cryo lab or whatever, and then they ended up thawing out, and obviously like
Jesus
those
Christ.
people are never going to be woken back up.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, all over some stupid domestic dispute like divorce issue.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's awful.
I feel like if we ever actually got like cryogenic freezing, worked out to the point where you could revive people, I feel like that would probably count as some form of mass murder.
I would think so.
Yeah? Man, who knows, like, what side effects that would even have, like, on real people, you know?
I mean, I'm not sure what the largest thing they've ever successfully cryogenically frozen
Well, I mean, there are
is.
animals that do it naturally.
Yeah.
Like there's that one type of frog that basically just pumps like a kind of biological antifreeze into its own vein,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and then it just kind of shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
And it can hunker down under like snow and ice for years potentially.
I think we've done it to rats. I think we've been able to freeze rats
Yeah,
so
rats.
rapidly that, well, the reason that freezing would kill someone and make it so,
That's the magical light.
my God, is the same reason that like freezing food, like or frozen food, tastes like shit when they first started doing it.
Yeah.
Because when something freezes slowly,
Downstairs, maybe.
when something freezes slowly, it causes the cells to rupture.
Yep.
Yep.
But if you can freeze something rapidly, it's the reason frozen food still kind of tastes like shit now, but nowhere near as bad as they used to because they flash freeze it.
Yeah.
Due too slowly, it just desiccates.
Right.
You basically just have an ice mummy at that point.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, yeah. So if you can flash freeze someone, theoretically, you'd be able to bring them back. But I mean, there's a lot of other questions about that, and like what the effects. I wonder what the effects on your brain would be of being flash frozen.
Well, I mean, what were the effects on the rats that they did the tests on?
I know that I'm pretty sure they've successfully cryogenically frozen a rat. I don't know exactly what.
I haven't heard that actually.
Really?
That'd be pretty big news if true. That'd be, a sign that we're actually getting somewhere with that technology.
I don't know. I think
read that. We read that. We listened to that. We read one in the bathroom.
I personally wonder if it's one of those things that's going to be like, nuclear fusion, where it's one of those, it's only 20 years away.
Well, as much as like that's always true.
MAFEXDOH. Memorandum for Katrina. For the Field Marshal's orders, you have been entrusted with the passkey to the Updam rack facility. The passkey is wherewithal. Contents of this communication are strictly confidential. The Field Marshal has expressed concerns that a single audio log is insufficient.
They've
security.
cryogenically frozen a significant number of rat organs and brought them back, but they have not frozen an entire rat.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, that is impressive. Importance and sensitivity of the equipment within you may provide any thoughts on the matter to him by the way of the communications office at the Asen station. Alright.
It's always good to stick your classified documents on a shelf.
Yeah, where anyone can find them. Yeah.
Good security here.
You are,
I don't know if it's Juliana or us that fucked that up.
so you are. You're playing your sight.
Captain Vaughn, is that I see everything. I see things you haven't even thought of yet. Better start looking for ladders.
There's no ladder, is there?
Right.
Shit.
Alright. Awesome. Alright, we got that one.
Yeah, I mean, if we could can pull off, real cryogenic freezing, it's going to be a huge game changer.
Right. Well, they do. I mean, they have been, and they always do that shit with fusion, so you always got to take that with a grain of salt. But they have been hyping fusion up more recently than they have in a long time. But they, like you said, they are always like, whoa, it could be years away from, yeah.
Again, that'd be a revolution for that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the way that the world would change because of like something like that being like genuinely successful and technologically sound.
It's cheap and easy electricity, man. It would really change,
What Tesla wanted.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would pretty much solve all of our climate change issues. It would, make energy much cheaper. It makes space travel legitimately plausible.
Tesla wanted to pull electricity out of the sky, though.
Well, I just mean
still
because
don't.
it'd be
Oh,
available
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the method
Yeah.
itself. I just meant, yeah.
I don't know why you can't pull electricity out of the sky.
What, like lightning?
Yeah. Like bake a big old fucking ionized ball on a tower and just suck lightning out of the sky. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that.
Sounds very Tesla-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you there must be some physical
Yeah, I mean, like,
limitations there.
why wouldn't you? You would assume they'd already done it.
My assumption would be that it's probably possible, but the energy it takes to ionize a thing like that to draw lightning would probably
Outweigh the benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Power governor is 294. How can we start to be the power governor and the power station control? Power governor, huh?
Let's juice up those other stations and find out just what he's
I wish we had a power governor.
That'd be nice.
Jesse the body.
Cat.
Oh, we got cats.
Cats everywhere.
They really are.
Yeah.
It's almost time for them to have their dinner taste. They're about to get like 10 times more needy and loud.
Yeah. Sage, you became
Crazy cat lady.
crazy cat lady, yeah.
I know. Did not mean
That happened quick too.
Yeah, it did.
Like all of a sudden you went
one
from
cat,
no
but,
cats to 3 cats.
I know. It's
Took like what, a couple
very.
months?
Yeah.
I mean, we got.
Well,
two
you
and
had
three within a
gravy
week
for-
of each
Well,
yeah.
other.
you had gravy for a while, but then you got biscuit, and then you're like, I gotta get another cat.
It wasn't that we had to get another cat.
I don't know, man. You're like
That they were siblings.
you're
and
on that Lay's.
Excuse him.
You're on that
Bonded.
Lay's. You're on that Lay's shit, dude.
Lay's shit.
Yeah, where you can't just have one.
Yeah.
Like,
We're gonna come back next week, and there's gonna be like 10 cats running around here.
No,
Yeah.
no, there's no
there's just
more.
gonna.
No more.
Yeah. Your whole house is just gonna smell like cat piss, dude.
Like a month after that, it's gonna be
Yeah.
cats in here.
Not
Every time
letting
we
that
call
happen.
over, they be like, hey, take one.
No, nobody's taking it.
Juliana set herself up on the antenna that powers the loop. The rack is my key to catching her, but it's inside a password-sealed vault. This island's studded with dusty old bunkers. Better start digging.
All right.
mean, obviously, your first cats aren't going to be the ones that are up for grabs, but it's going to be like when you have like 30 more, and like some of them you don't like as much.
I'm not getting any more than 3. That is it. It stops at 3.
You're
You're
just
getting 3 more?
No.
we're just gonna come over, and there's just gonna be like, just gonna have a house full of like pregnant cats ready to like offload another generation of just it's gonna be like a trailer park of cats in this house.
Trailer park of cats.
He's going to set up, have all the cats in the basement and shit, and it's going to be running around them.
Yep.
They're going to be in the walls.
You're gonna open the door, and like 5 of them are gonna come running out.
Like a bunch of them is going to climb up like all over you when you sit down.
Yep. And everything, your whole house is gonna look like a shag carpet, dude. Just covered in cat hair.
And these shells will be replaced with cats, and you'll be able to see it on the screen.
Yeah, if I wasn't already like really against getting more cats, you guys would really ensure how much I don't want more.
I'm highly encouraging you to get another cat, Sage.
Really? Because that's
Yeah.
that's not a good way to do it.
There's a lot of cats out there that need to be adopted. They don't have
Sage.
homes.
Sage, are you really gonna leave those cats on the street?
Yeah, that's very cruel.
I can't take all of them.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Someone has
Somebody
to.
is you.
Yeah.
No, I'm taking care of 3 already.
You just seem like the kind of guy who could handle at least 12 more cats.
That makes it selfish.
No.
Yes, Sage.
No
Come on.
more.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No, dude.
Are we
Come
going
on.
to like
No
Sarah
way.
McLaughlin for you?
Yeah.
Convince you?
That is not going to work on me.
No.
No.
It's the arms of the angels. I don't know any of the other words. Is that
I think
helping?
that's the only lyrics in the song.
Is it? Like she just says that shit over and over
Oh,
again?
I heard.
Okay, I don't know. That's not very creative.
I mean, nobody said it was a good song.
No, it's not. Does make you feel guilty about not adopting those animals, though, huh, Sage?
No. Not actually at all.
Huh?
No, like literally not any. Nope.
Don't worry, Sage is getting more cats.
No.
That's
They're all gonna look the same.
yes. They're all going to look like gravy, but like,
Yeah.
maybe slight variations in body type. Yep.
Yeah.
That's just a flip.
That was great.
If you get all... Sage has an MO now, like a serial killer, but for cat ownership.
You know how confusing that's going to be if there's going to be like 30 cats in here that all look like gravy?
And they're all named after food.
And like, once you achieve like a critical mass of cats, like you're going to start running out of like, like easily differentiated food things,
Yeah.
Like what do you do when you're down to the, you're scraping the barrel and you got cat names like Popcorn and Pop-Tart and Corn Pop and like,
Yeah. And how am I supposed
Corn
to...
Pop was a bad cat.
how am I supposed to distinguish from all of these cats, dude?
Dude, you're not. There's 3. No, there is 3.
It's like I can't remember which cat is Cantaloni and which one's Mostacholi. Like
No, dude. No, it's not gonna happen.
I think it's definitely gonna happen.
Okay, did we get a code for?
Yeah, you did. 269, right?
sounds right to me.
269.
Yeah, I probably not.
15,
I thought it was 269. I could be wrong.
Well, we'll
It's
find
two. It's two. The middle digit might be different, but can you look at that document again? Or
Should just be in your bed.
Yeah, I just don't remember which one.
shouldn't be too far back.
Picked up.
No, it'll be
Oh.
several. It'll be several back
That's
now.
right, because this is all these little pointless ones.
Yeah. I'm no expert at this code I found. Yeah, there you go. I'm no expert, but wait, no, this code I found. Is that the one?
Maybe. Hold on though. If we had the code, wouldn't the game just show it to us?
Yeah, because every other time.
Oh, okay. All right. Then maybe that code doesn't work for this one then. It's 269 or 239 or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's 2 something 9. But no, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, as if you know what the other ones show the.
It was that one about the governor, right? The power governor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ventura.
that. Yeah, that was the one that had the code in it. Was the one where was talking about the governor.
Right. Let's see.
I don't remember which one, how that started though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, if you click on, I just keep going down the list because the code's right on. So just
It should be
click
one of the
down.
recent
It should be
ones.
one of the recent ones. The code's going to be in red. You can just, I'll tell you if it's on there. You don't even have to really look. Nope.
Nope.
Huh.
It just disappeared on us.
What the fuck? Huh. Weird. It's not that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Huh.
Alright, well, I don't know what the fuck.
Well, yeah, I mean, you should have it. Weird. Oh, well.
I mean,
Might not even do the right thing.
and maybe it's for something else. That's why.
Yeah. You can try 239. That's a possibility. I don't know 100%
I also want
remember.
to see if there's like a button somewhere that we're supposed to be able to like.
Turn it on or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
Control the flow, run the show.
By the fuck flow. Wait, what about those little levers over there?
Yeah, what's that about?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, try typing in the 6 over there and then pulling the lever. Maybe that'll do it. Alright, well, whatever.
Oh, right, because I have to do the thing where
You gotta turn on the generators?
I have to go. I have to like charge the battery.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, battery's right there,
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on?
and I have to charge it. Yeah.
Gonna hack him?
They're radios, so
Oh,
they can't call for help.
It's funny if you just hack their brain.
That'd be awesome. Games should definitely let you do that. Oh well, I don't know if you probably don't know the name, but so Amy Hennig was
Oh, I
like,
know her.
You know her. She's Alex.
I don't know who she is,
She
yeah.
was one of the head writers on pretty much all the Uncharted games.
Oh, okay,
Also
sure.
worked on Legacy of Kain and like Soul Reaver back in the day.
Okay.
And she is supposedly at the like head of a writing team for a Marvel game that's in development.
Okay.
And the rumors that I've heard have been Fantastic Four or Ant-Man.
Interesting.
And I think Ant-Man could make a really fucking cool video game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like you could do badass stuff with the whole idea of the shrinking.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
I'm actually really surprised nobody's done that before.
I think it's because he's so non-traditionally like.
He's not a major character, right?
Yeah, he's not one of the ones you'd think of when you're like, some super
not-
popular superheroes.
Yeah, he's not like Captain America or like, I don't know, like Wolverine or some shit.
But like, I do think that he has what would be. God damn it!
You got your number.
Damn it!
Shit.
Oh shit!
How's this shit spot to respawn?
Yeah,
dude?
seriously.
It's like, hey, let's put you in between all the enemies.
Yeah. The fuck was that? Okay, see that's better.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't put you up here before. A lot of them.
Jesus Christ, yeah,
So you don't get like a rocket launcher in those.
right? I'm gonna see if they'll follow up the stairs and just be stupid.
Oh, one of them. Oh, yeah, that's one. That's training of German soldiers.
That was a very dramatic. Blah. Alright, you guys fucking done?
For now.
Oh,
Good shot.
damn it. Where the hell did you all come from?
I guess you need to hack their radios again or just kill them very quickly.
You guys suck. It did take several tries to do this the last time, if I remember right. Oh, shit.
Problem is, you just can't get very good cover here for sure.
Yeah, pretty exposed in there. Where
Mm-hmm.
At least one left. Oh wait, no, that's you're leaving.
Oh, the music stopped.
It's always a good time.
Pick up my own.
Residuum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like he's about to grab his own ass.
That's an important lesson for anyone, you know. If you ever end up like in a gunfight, you know, once the tense music stops, you know you're good.
Yeah. Exactly how it works.
That's real life.
Alright. Ooh. That. I don't know what else you guys been up to this week.
Not a whole.
Yeah, not a whole lot, man.
Ulysses doesn't know about Friday night at all, right? You don't know about the me and Nadia were like going to see a Turtles.
Oh yeah, I heard that story.
Okay, you did hear that already.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, it sucked.
Alright, where's the
How long were you guys out there for?
3-4 hours?
Jesus. Over the fucking tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, man, we could have just changed that shit for free ourselves if it literally wasn't for a 10-degree angle.
Yeah, that shit sucks, dude.
Would have been nice if the fucking company had been there, like, you know,
Right?
half
Well,
an hour or something.
here's the thing. It wasn't even our actual insurance because we called them and they were basically like, well, you know, like we don't really have anything right now that could do that. So like we have to like get in touch with a different service and see if they can do something for you.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then that was like the first hour and a half, and then we waited. We waited that hour and a half, and then called again to see like what was going on. And the second guy we talked to basically made it sound like no one was actually trying to like
Oh, great.
even do anything from the first one.
Jesus.
Yeah, people are, insurance companies are pretty worthless, dude.
They are.
I
Take money.
hate dealing
That's
with
all it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Is that good? What now?
I don't know, because it's not.
Was that right or wrong or what?
I have no
What's
idea.
even?
And we want to redirect the power for sure, but like,
Right.
Right.
Hold on. Rack can get me to the stabilizer core.
294.
Oh!
294. Oh shit! I did get that messed up then.
Also, it was right there, too.
Ah,
It was in the
sad.
mission thing instead of the leads.
Whatever.
I knew there was a 2 and a 9 in there.
Yep, that's what matters.
You know, remember.
There you go.
There
Now
you
you're
go.
Okay.
on easy street. I don't know.
So-
What you said. Don't blow yourself up.
More juice.
What are those maps? The maps show you where the thing is? Yeah,
Yeah,
Up
they're
dam.
sending you to each
Yeah.
of the different areas.
So where's the thing you gotta put it? Black Reef.
So I have to divert power to other sites around Blackreef and find the other.
Oh, you gotta
rack
go each
passes.
of those.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to come back and do this, like for each
Periodically,
one.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Then we have to go into each of the facilities and get a password out of each of them.
God, it's reminding me of Myth.
just like the extra shit that we are having to do.
Yep. That was exactly the kind of, you know, archaic bullshit where it's like, flip a switch after you figure out some puzzle. Now walk all the way across the island to move the bar around somewhere.
Yeah, and this had some pretty good choose puzzles. Like, that was, you had to, like, fucking have a notebook.
Yep.
And, like, write shit in that notebook to play that game.
That's crazy.
Still better in that respect than fucking Hexen was.
Yeah.
That was the game that was the sequel to Heretic, right?
Right.
And so most of the game is, like, basically, like, fantasy, like, Doom, right?
Right.
But every once in a while, you get to these levels where it would be like this sort of hub level surrounded by a bunch of sub-levels.
Okay.
And each of those sub-levels, there was a secret button that you had to find. And then when you press it, it would just say some fucking obtuse thing on the screen that'd be like, a door has opened on the 7 portals or some shit. Which means you have to find the 7 portal sub-level and go back over there and pull another button, which would then do the same thing.
Sounds fine.
It was a pain in the ass.
Sounds great.
Yeah, switch hunting the game.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's why Hexen never did as well as the other games like it.
I want to play Switch Hunting the game.
Alex,
and-
we'll make you play Hexen on stream then.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, and the enemies would respawn.
Oh, like Dark Souls?
Yep.
Goddamn, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
But it wouldn't be like, when you go from one place to another, they'd just respawn on a timer. So you'd be sitting there looking for the switch and an enemy would like spawn in behind you.
Interesting.
Very tedious system. You could probably make a system like that in a modern game that wouldn't suck.
Right.
But they didn't have the technology for it back then.
Where's T-Bone at?
Good question. T-Bone was here like all night, like yesterday.
Oh, really? Huh. Wow. I guess I can't expect her to, like, spend all her time on stream.
Yeah, we're not worth that.
Probably unreasonable.
Okay, so does this not... Okay, so this doesn't lead anywhere right now.
Hack and grab.
Oh, right. What did this do again? I don't remember what this does.
Hey, cat.
Hey, Gravy. Oh, wait, no, that's Biscuit.
He knows what we're talking about.
I was looking directly at her. Alright, hold on, this is
You're
not...
short and fat compared to this.
Sage is already prepared for
See?
losing track of any number of his 55 future cats.
No. I think he was making jokes about a fourth one. I'm just looking at it like, ooh, cut that shit out.
We fucking told you.
Yeah.
No, I am putting my
The
foot
fourth,
down. That's
fourth
not
one
happening.
coming.
You're gonna put
Fourth
your foot
one
down,
coming.
you're gonna step on a cat.
Yeah. Yeah, you are, man.
No more.
You're getting so many cats.
No. That's it.
What I don't
am
know
done.
about. I don't know about that.
I do.
I'm not sure. Think you're getting at least a couple more.
No. No more.
Oh,
Not even one more.
Sage.
Yes.
You need another cat.
Shit.
Just one?
You need another
No.
12 cats.
I don't, though.
You do.
I really, really
You
don't.
do. I can't imagine your life with only 3 cats.
You can't imagine my life with only 3 cats.
Yeah, I
There's
just
clearly room in here for more cats.
yeah, a lot more.
Like, look at all this square footage that doesn't
Yeah,
have cat on it.
there's I came here today and I haven't stepped on a single cat. I think you need to remedy that.
Yeah. There weren't any cats on the couch when we sat down. There's no cats
Yeah.
on the table.
Yeah.
I came to your house and there wasn't a single cat like lounging in front of your house.
Outside? I don't even let my cats outside.
Well, you will when you have 57 of them, dude. Like,
You're gonna
yeah,
repay their sidewalk in like cat crap.
yeah,
Dude,
just
I don't
in
know.
straight
I don't
cat
want, I don't want any
turds,
more cats. Like I have a sufficient number of
dude.
cats.
You're gonna have to truck in like metric tons of sand and just cover the floor in it.
Yeah?
What,
for
that
all
be
the
their litter
for all the
box?
cat shit you're about,
You're
yeah.
gonna have to wear like these special like shoes that basically just have like little scrapers.
Yeah.
So you can it up with
With your feet, yeah, like clown shoes,
Yeah.
but with pooper scoopers on
Oh
the
my
end.
God.
And you'll just drag your feet around the apartment, and then you'll have to like awkwardly kick it into the trash.
Cold's death, twice as quiet.
Oh, did you guys see they? They were inducting new toys into the Toy Hall of Fame,
Okay.
which apparently is a thing.
It is. Yeah, I've never heard that before.
So they put the board game Risk in there this year.
How is that not already in there?
Yeah, seriously, right?
What else
Like the Playmobil phone that you like pull around, and Legos and Barbies and stuff like that.
Right.
And they added some other stuff, but the one I found the most incredible, you know what they added to the Toy Museum Hall, like the Toy Hall of Fame?
A dildo?
Sand.
What?
What?
Sand.
Because of the magnetic sand?
No,
Sand?
no,
Sandbox?
no, sand, just sand. Because they said kids are always playing with sand.
Sure.
Like,
But like sand isn't a toy though. It doesn't meet that definition in the strict sense of an object artificially produced for the amusement of someone.
well, their criteria is something that like fosters creativity, and has stood the test of time.
Oh well, that could be anything then. Are they going to put a cat in there?
Sage would.
Yeah.
No, I
Sage would try to put like 15 cats in there. And they'd be like, you know what this museum has room for? Another cat.
Nah, Sage wouldn't do that. Come on, he doesn't live there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, that was rough.
If there were 15 cats at the toy
come on.
at the Toy
This
Hall
man
of
has
Fame,
terrible
Sage
spawn
would
points
demand they let him
sometimes.
take some home. Sage would be
There
like,
you
do
go.
these cats have a good home? And they're like, yes, they do. And he's like, no, the only good home is my home. And then he just,
just random people's cats.
yeah,
They're just going to start kidnapping cats. You
yeah.
better be careful, Alex. He's coming for stones.
Oh no! Don't get scones. That would
I don't-
turn
I
out
don't want
poorly
any
for.
more.
That would
I
turn
don't
out
want-
poorly for your cats.
She's a bully cat, yeah.
She's tough on the other cats.
Nutmeg is a bully cat.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, Nutmeg reminds me of Scones in the way she acts around these cats.
Or she'll just fucking go after them sometimes.
Scones does too.
So they got to maintain dominance.
Yeah. Just start smacking a cat in the face. Scones has a decent pimp slap. Not as good as Mufasa. Mufasa's pimp hand was the strongest I've ever seen in a cat. He would come down on the dog and you would just hear like all over the house, just of her skull just echoing the hits. It was,
Alright, now I have to go divert the power again.
okay. Divert the power!
Woohoo!
Alright.
I like how the loading symbol is symbol. It's not a good sign.
No.
We are stuck in a loop. Hey, dude, look. It's talking about how many cats you have. That's even the number I was using.
There's 56 more.
Yep.
What the fuck would I do that?
I would buy 500 cats and I would buy 500 more. Be the man with 1,000 cats.
He's gonna need one of those industrial size haulers over there.
He's just slowly drowning in cats going da 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 da.
Oh my god.
Using cats as a blanket. For
Yeah.
I really don't want any more cats.
It'll be Sage. Yeah, Sage will look like he's in a ball pit. It's that the balls are cats.
I am not. I'm
You
not
just
about
open
this,
the
dude.
door and Sage is struggling to stand up, and then gets like,
Sage pushes some cats off, trying to get up, and like
Yeah.
500 more just climb up.
It'll be like, you guys ever seen that movie Wilfred with Crispin Glover? You ever seen that?
Yeah, where, he's got
Where
the
it's all the
army.
rats. He's got the
Yeah.
army of rats. That's you.
That's me.
That's you, but with cats.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
Sage's just sitting down and going, look at a bunch of crabs in a bucket.
When Nadia gets here, I'm gonna tell her that you're too shy and embarrassed to ask for another cat. But
No. Do not do that.
Just tell him that Sage actually admitted that he approves of getting a fourth cat.
Yeah.
No. No. Son of a bitch. There's enough of these things. Damn it.
Yep.
Well, it's that chemical that's in cat shit that makes you want to get more cats.
Yeah, man. You wouldn't be pining for cats so hard if you didn't eat the shit.
Man. I'm not about this, dude.
The worst days for me as a kid were the days when the dog would eat a bunch of cat shit out of the litter box. She would manage to get a hold of it, and then the litter would scar up her intestines, and then you would go out in the yard, and there would just be blood and poop everywhere.
Gross.
Yeah, so we had to be pretty careful about the litter boxes. After that happened a couple times, we were like, man, this is getting out of control. Yeah, they are gross.
God, fucking dumb too.
I'll wipe the gunk out of Scones' eye, and she will be furious at me if I don't let her lick it off my finger. She will just look at me with rage and hatred. She'll be like, that was mine. And I'm like, that's fucking gross. That's not happening. Her eye boogers are all hers as far as I'm concerned.
Fucking just die, goddammit.
Get down!
Yeah, I find it interesting because sometimes you'll get cats that will have just no shame, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll just be shitting and vomiting and junk all over the place.
Right.
But then you get cats that have, or pets in general, but I've definitely used cats
Some cats are
where they they get really ashamed if they
Mufasa.
My cat Mufasa was all about dignity, dude. That's all he cared about. He it got bad sometimes. I remember one time my sister accidentally locked him in her room, and because he's just a cat that could not stand the shame of being seen to have pooped outside of his litter box or whatever, he actually pooped directly into one of her shoes. He hovered his butt over the shoe and managed to get everything into there, and I was kind of impressed, but it did mean my sister had to throw a pair of shoes away.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. But there were, if he would puke, he would go scour the entire house for a towel, a rag, a t-shirt, something like that, and he would drag it over and cover it up with a t-shirt, which was great because you would just pick up a t-shirt and be like, oh wow, that's nice.
Or you'd step on the shirt.
Yep, and then there'd be puke underneath. So it's like I respected him for having the concern over it, but it actually was worse. It was actually worse for me. But he didn't want anybody to see it, which I respect that. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he had manners.
Oh, he had a lot of self-respect and regard and shit like that. He didn't want anybody to look down on him or anything. That's why he cleaned Lucky. He was humiliated by how dirty that cat was. It really bothered him. He would just hold Lucky down and lick him until he didn't look like shit anymore.
This cat's adorable, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a pretty cute relationship. I don't know. How do you decide whether, I don't know if you can ever, really say whether, animals, are gay or not, but,
You did that one.
But, they had a very, very tight kind of personal relationship that was pretty cute.
Yeah. Gravy and Biscuit are forming a pretty solid, little bond.
That's good.
Nutmeg is still just being a jackass to both of them, but...
I feel that.
Yeah, that's one of the things about animals is, even if they're not related, they can form, a very close kind of sibling bond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, pets. Because,
Yeah.
Stuck with each other. So.
Right.
Yeah, they're literally around all the time with each other.
Yeah,
Especially
but
with, like our dogs and cats, they're usually neutered, which kind of keeps them in a state of like
take some of their
perpetual-
aggression out.
Yeah, it kind
Yeah.
of keeps them
Not
in a state
nutmeg.
of perpetual of like kittenhood or puppyhood.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So they act like they're much younger than they otherwise would.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, an adult cat is a lot less likely to start licking a strange cat.
Right.
But
Yeah.
a kitten, that's possible.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
All right. Before we load in, I'm going to go around and feed the 3, and that's it, cats.
He's gonna put out some food like out there to attract some more.
Yeah, well, I mean, eventually Sage is just gonna have to just rip open bags of cat food and throw them to the hordes.
He's
Like
gonna get a trough. Is what
it's gonna be like in Lion King when Scar is like tossing food to the hyenas. That's what it's gonna look like at Sage's house.
I think he's just gonna get a trough and just put it down in the basement. And he's just gonna fucking just go sweet.
he's gonna have a fucking bell, and all the cats will come running.
Just come running down the stairs, avalanche.
Yeah.
He's just tide of fur, like fucking like rats and.
It's gonna get so bad that he's gonna have to hire. Or he's gonna have to get a sheepdog basically to herd the cats.
Well, there's no reason he couldn't also hoard dogs.
Dogs and cats.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, that would be particularly interesting. So then you're gonna have this sea of cats, then like a bunch of dogs just kind of sticking out of it, walking around.
Oh yeah. What do you think? You think the dogs will kind of assimilate to the cat lifestyle, or?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's going to be more cats than dogs.
There's going to be an overwhelming number of cats in here. I just don't think he can support a number of dogs to compete with the number of cats that I know he's going to own.
Dogs unless you get tiny yappy ones, they're usually bigger than cats, So there's only
right.
Cats.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I could see it where they kind of all just assimilate into this one sort of giant pack of animals.
Like a Voltron made of animals, yeah.
Like the Borg,
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Just some straight hive mind stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Just
because when you have cats and dogs living together, if they have enough time to get used to each other, they think of each other as almost like siblings,
Yeah, right.
And so it stands to reason they might have, that same sort of
right. I can see that.
Structure
Sure.
In large groups. You could also have a situation maybe all the dogs would pile up on one side of the room and all the cats would pile up on the other. And you have this weird sort of like animal gangs going on.
Interesting. Like claiming territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see that. Yeah, where you have to be careful, going from the cat side of the apartment to the dog side of the apartment. Okay. Yeah.
Every once in a while, you might get a couple animals that would kind of switch from one side to the other. Just,
Interesting.
I mean, there's the dog hanging out with the cats more or something.
Ooh, like traders.
Yeah, it'd be
interesting.
It'd be in prisons.
So are they gonna have to get colors and stuff like that? Because if you're gonna have cats that are in the dog gang, how do you identify the dog cats? Or the cat dogs?
Point,
It's a good question. We're gonna have to get bandanas or something.
Sage is gonna put bandanas on all of his animals.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to buy bandanas by a truckload, pretty much. But
yeah, he's gonna blow the entire budget on bandanas, I think.
I also think he should get more of those little boxes they've got on the window for right now, and he should hang them from the ceiling and create an entire extra essentially story of the house, but only for cats.
Well, I think
running around.
I think he's going to have to figure out a way to stratify the real estate in here to make room for all the cats that are coming.
They're going to be on the ceiling.
Well, they're going to have to. Yeah, absolutely. He's going to have to. Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while, you're just going to be sitting here and cats are just going to rain down. When you're in a house that's infested with cockroaches and they rain down off the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like that with cats.
It's going to be like in Train Spotting where that baby runs across the ceiling, except it's going to be a cat, and you just look up there and the cat will turn its head.
So I say shit, I gotta feed it again.
Yeah, just oh shit, feeding time.
God, can you imagine how much money Sage is gonna be spending on cat food? We're talking
I think he's gonna have to start scavenging in trash cans and stuff for cat food. He's just gonna be
start, like, killing
he's gonna be
people?
bringing home
Like,
garbage.
Do you think he's gonna be like Mason Verger, where he just like drags people home, just throws them to the horde of animals? And
Probably.
all these cats and dogs like close in around you, and just like ripping you.
Well, in order to support his cat habit, he might have to turn to crime.
Yeah.
Like he might end up being in like the evidence disposal business or whatever for organized crime, because he's gonna need to be pulling down some serious money to support the cats.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, he's trying to provide for, you know, an entire pride, like a couple prides. Yeah, a couple prides.
This is
Yeah.
a colony.
A colony. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's any cats in the wild that congregate in groups that we're talking about at Sage's place. Like, Sage is pushing the limits of of cat social hierarchy.
Yeah, like this is more like rats.
Yeah, he's treating these cats like an ant colony, and like he's really like out of control.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
he thinks this is okay.
He must think he's the queen or something.
Yeah.
No, it's too many cats.
I don't know what's up with it, man. It's gonna be like those chinchilla colonies they have over in like Peru and shit, where they're so packed full of animals and stuff, but like the way they used to hunt them is they'd throw like dynamite down the hole, and all the chinchillas would just erupt out of there.
That's amazing.
That's what it's gonna be like every time you open the door.
Just cats.
Out.
Yeah, I think so.
It's gonna be crazy.
Well, you know, I mean, you know, I didn't know that Sage had it in him to animal horde, but
yeah, he always looked down on people that did that. He always kind of, you know,
yeah,
his nose up.
Yeah,
got more cats.
Yeah, they had a lot of cats. He's like, "Why you guys got so many cats?" Now he's got 3 cats.
It turns out he was just jealous of them.
Yeah, he was coveting our cats.
I'd be afraid, because like he might steal your cats just to fuel his obsession.
Well, he's a covetous little cat hoarder, dude.
Not that I didn't.
You like that we compared you to the Mason Verger of cats?
I know. I did it. I wasn't a fan.
I'm not trying to say it's not okay, Sage. You know,
It's not okay to have. I'll say it's not okay to have that many cats.
If you
No more than 3 cats.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like
he get therapy,
like
I should get
Can you see?
I should get therapy.
Look. Okay, I'm sorry.
To fill the hole in your life.
What hole?
All I can say, Sage, is that
What's the hole?
all I can say, Sage, is that
But you're a liar.
Is that you got a cat? How long have you had Gravy now?
We had Gravy for like over a year.
Yeah, right.
We got the others.
Yep. So you had Gravy for like a year, and then you it wasn't. After a while, it wasn't good enough again. The dosage of cat wasn't high enough. You needed.
It doesn't.
Yeah. So you got your cat
If anything,
fixed.
I got a second cat for my cat.
So you got a second cat, right? You got a second cat.
For my cat.
You got okay, all right. Well, you got a second cat. You got a second cat. Yeah, you're building up a tolerance to new cats. Like the novelty of a new cat lasted a year with the first one. It only lasted a week with the second one. So I mean.
And then it's been a month since that.
I know, so that means you do.
Yeah, yeah, you are, man.
No,
like it's just
no.
like.
You just told us you were thinking of getting a 4th cat.
No, I didn't.
I
did not.
Yeah, you did.
That
You
did
said,
not
I
happen.
want a 4th cat.
No.
And that's exactly what you
Nadia
said.
was trying to talk you out of it.
Yeah,
No.
he said Nadia. You said Nadia was like, there's too many cats in this house.
There is a record.
There is a record?
Yeah.
What, did that happen on stream?
Yeah. Yeah, you could go back and see that is not what I said.
Well, I think Sage was just
I
doing.
think he's manipulating.
I think Sage was doing a Nadia impression
that
on
makes sense.
stream.
He's like, ooh, I don't want any more cats. Ooh.
No.
And then he was pretending to be Nadia and was like, we should definitely get more cats.
Extremely against the getting of more cats.
I think you need more cats, dude.
I mean, it's just, what the hell just happened?
I think you took his arm off in the door or something.
Is that what happened? Is there an arm on the floor?
I don't think like the game actually knew how to handle that situation, but
I don't think it knew what to do. Never used to come here, none of your business. Always listening. The rarest commodities, trust.
Oh.
Watching their investment. Filled with worms.
you better get your cats checked out, dude.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
I mean, if you got when you have 100 cats and like one of them gets a tapeworm, you have big problems.
Because all of them are gonna get a tapeworm, Sage.
No, we're not. Not happening, dude. It's not happening.
My uncle's a sheep farmer. You want me to ask him
No.
how you take care of large numbers of animals?
No,
you
no,
want
I'm
some,
good.
You want some advice on like herd management?
So I'm so good. I'm so good.
We're gonna have to get in like those industrial class containers of like whatever the cat equivalent of like ivermectin is.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need like Heart Guard Plus or whatever. Like
You're gonna need so many flea collars.
yeah, a lot of flea collars.
Yeah, no.
So like you're starting to get the DTs now, right? It's been a month since your last cat.
No.
You getting the shakes a little bit, man.
No.
He just fucking sits in his bedroom sometimes, just kind of shaking like, gotta get more
I
cats,
think-
gotta get more cats, gotta get more cats.
It's okay. This one's still good. It's fine.
I think. Did I read that piece of information we just got right?
What?
Let me see here. No, not that. Well, I think that Juliana might be our daughter.
Oh, huh.
I think that might be what's up with her.
Things are getting pretty complicated here, man.
Well, she's. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I read that right, but I think that might be who that might be who that is.
You still have that document. I guess we can look at it.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out where I. Okay. Berzin's cleaning house has been reassigned to the mainland, ostensibly for hiding the pregnancy of Colt's main squeeze, Akar Station's very own Lila Blake. So Juliana Blake,
That makes sense.
daughter of Lila Blake, right?
Okay.
Alright.
I think, yeah, the one that's always coming in to kill us.
That's
is,
our
I
daughter?
think.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of.
Must not be the best dad.
Well, yeah, that what I just did just now.
If you're running around shooting your own daughter in the face, yeah, you're definitely not the best dad.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's got their reasons, right?
You're not getting that cup on Father's Day, babe.
Yeah, sorry.
Not a Father of the Year award.
You might be getting 57 World's Best Cat Dad cups.
That's what I You think maybe he's living smile where not only does he collect cats, but he starts to collect all the cat-based utensils and memorabilia.
No.
Oh man, are you gonna have
Like-
cat
Yep.
cat plates and
Yep.
cat cups and cat clocks?
No,
He's gonna be wearing this little.
I don't want it.
Are you gonna make sweaters out of your cat hair?
Absolutely not.
You don't have to hurt the cats. It's just like when
Yeah, just when they
No.
shed.
No, I don't want them.
And then
I don't
you
want
wear
that.
your cat shirt, and
I
it's
saw
you
an-
feel like that you're one of them.
What kind of pathetic,
Hey, I had a substitute teacher in elementary school that actually
And
did
she was pathetic?
knit sweaters out
she
of her
probably
dog
couldn't get
hair.
laid?
I mean, like, I wouldn't roll around with somebody who had a sweater made
No,
of dog
you
hair.
wouldn't, would you?
No, because it would itch, dude.
Yeah, so she didn't. She wore that because she couldn't get fucked anyway.
I mean, that might be true.
It is true.
Well, okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure you can still fuck on a pile of cats, Sage.
No, I
Cats
want
like,
to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want it.
Are you sure?
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was weak.
You know, I saw on
Seriously?
Extreme Cheapskates one time. It was actually at a hair salon.
Okay.
But one of the things that
bitch.
the girl at the hair salon would do was she would sweep up the hair from the floor and then shove it in the cushions of the couches and stuff there to keep them like puffed up. So you
like,
probably
near the behavior of a serial killer.
but you could do that with your dog,
No.
your cat hair, dude.
No.
Yeah, you could feel
No.
like this.
No.
You could probably get another couple years out of this couch. Like you could probably extend the life of this. Yeah, this could be full of cat hair right now.
I haven't seen the other cats tonight.
Yeah, they in the couch cushions, dude.
No, they don't. One of them came back. Well, they were just eating.
Now you're gonna be able to do some really interesting stuff with all that cat hair, Sage.
Oh,
True, you're gonna have so
my
much with it. You're just gonna have nothing else. You'll have a carpet.
Yeah.
Or you don't pull out.
Right. You're just going to be able to take
No.
like strips of duct tape and stick them on the floor, and then you'll flip it over and you'll have carpeting.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, man, no. Not happening. We'll keep that one. You know, one criticism I actually do have of this game is I feel like I've been able to get by without really exploring the other weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it haven't
true.
made it
That's
feel
true.
necessary.
Using the same rifle for like long.
Yep.
Yeah, like the game hasn't really made it feel necessary to experiment with all the different
I
stuff.
haven't even seen that many different weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of the guns that you
I mean,
have
most
so
of them
far.
suck.
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, most of them suck. We found like the two
A lot
that
of
were
them
pretty
jam.
good, and then-
A lot of them jammed
Yep.
pretty early on in the game, and
That
then
single shot rifle is good, and then you got that
yeah, single.
shit peppermill thing.
Yeah, she said it.
You already knew, didn't you? Or at least suspected it.
I have so many
If
questions.
you really want answers, Cole, you can find them. Do that, and then we'll talk. But you don't have to, because it doesn't change much. I'm still coming for you, so watch your
So
back.
this is one of those games that's going to count as like a big hairy dad game, like a God of War.
I mean, maybe. Doesn't seem like they have a good relationship, though.
I mean, they could patch things up.
They could. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Might
They
be
could.
getting that world best dad cut by the end of this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see,
Never,
man.
it's never too late, Sage.
It's never too late. Okay.
Never too late to get more cats.
No, it is too late for more cats.
I just will say, Sage, I'll be very disappointed in you if I ever find a mummified cat at your house.
That's not gonna happen.
It's going to be like under all the other cats.
Yeah.
There won't be
like-
more than these three alive cats in my house.
So I think you're just going to keep killing cats. And just,
No!
If you do that, we're definitely not friends
Yeah,
anymore.
That's
Sage.
not that you
Yeah.
know. You made that up.
I don't know. I mean, you keep getting cats that look alike. So, like, are we sure that's Biscuit?
That is Biscuit.
How do we know you didn't just find another cat that looks like her and replace her?
Oh, whoops.
See, I mean, that is what a serial killer would do.
True.
Are you trying to suggest that I am a serial killer?
No.
I mean, for cats, but...
Oh.
No.
I was just suggesting that you want to capture and imprison cats.
Yeah, that's more likely at this point.
Yeah.
We're basically giving you an ultimatum, which is like,
We know you're gonna have a lot of
yeah,
cats.
we think you need to
We're
get
just-
help for your cat addiction, but like, if you ever start killing them, then, you know, that's it.
Right. Okay.
No, I mean, he did.
Whatever.
We just felt like you needed to be, you know, you need to be all on the same
He
page.
basically just admitted he's addicted to cats. But
No,
Yeah.
no, I am not.
He said right.
yeah, he did say
I
right.
didn't even. You know, I didn't even want the first cat originally.
No?
No,
Yeah, but I mean, you love Gravy, dude.
I do.
I love Gravy too. Gravy's a good cat.
but on day one, I was like, when Adi was like, "Hey, we want to get a cat," I was like, "Nah, I don't know."
Okay.
Well, they've grown on you since then.
They have.
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward finally eats a Krabby Patty. You ever seen that one?
No.
No.
I have seen almost no actual SpongeBob.
I watched that when I was a kid. Either way, I mean, basically the crux of the episode, he's never eaten a Krabby Patty, and then he eats his first Krabby Patty, and then he becomes just an obese fat fuck because he's eaten all the Krabby Patties. That's you and cats.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be you, Sage.
No.
You're gonna lock yourself in the Humane Society and just go wild.
No. No.
They're just gonna start mailing cats to you. Like whenever they're gonna put down a cat, they're like, "Wait a minute, we don't have to kill."
You're
it.
gonna sign up for the Cat of the Month Club 12 times.
Just be like, where do we put all the unwanted cats? Sage's house.
Sage's house.
Okay.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Okay. And I think this is the last one of these now. This is this one more facility. Oh. No cats. No more cats.
Okay, alright.
3 cats.
Look, Sage, like,
I mean, we'll see.
Maximum.
We'll see.
No.
I'll say
we
that
won't
when you
see.
do start getting cats, like, you should probably limit yourself to domestic cats. Because, like, you know...
No, I'm not getting any more, dude.
Well, yeah, but, like, if you get any, like, leopards or cheetahs or ocelots...
I'm not, no.
Those are a lot harder to keep, and, you know... They,
I know that. That's why I'm not doing it.
They have difficult relationships with house cats since they're so much smaller than them. You don't want to create those kind of dynamics in your cat horde.
and definitely no lions, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not getting more. This is it.
I'm just saying, like, lions, they're cute, they can get so playful, but when they're playful, they can kill you.
Yeah. We're just looking out for you, Sage.
Now, I'm also looking out for me, which is why I'm not getting
But
more
you're
cats.
also you're spending more time looking out for other cats.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You're
not.
literally on the lookout for them.
No,
Dude, I've seen your Pinterest. There's a ton
I don't
of...
have it.
you
I barely understand how Pinterest works.
You keep pinning cats, dude. I've
No,
seen
I
it.
don't.
I've seen it. There's
Look-
so many cats on there.
What Pinterest? What is this Pinterest?
Your Pinterest.
I don't have a Pinterest.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, huh, dude?
Cats all the
Yeah,
time.
it's
just-
cats. It's cats and like
I
quicken
don't know.
and quicken
Just
easy
check your phone so you
and
can
quick.
update it with another cat picture.
Yeah, it's all you ever pin on Pinterest is cats and like quick and easy home meals. I've seen your Pinterest, dude.
I don't have
Most
a
of them are
Pinterest.
quick
Yeah.
easy home meals for cats.
Yeah,
Are you saying Pinterest?
yeah, Pinterest.
Isn't it Pinterest?
What?
No, it's Pinterest.
It's Pinterest.
Is it Pinterest?
Is it Pinterest?
I thought it was just Pinterest.
You say interest or interest?
I say interest.
So it's Pinterest.
Yeah,
Pinterest. Yeah.
because yeah. I mean, it's a combination of the word of pin and interest.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I mean, I just assume. Yeah, I just assume they put a P.
I don't use it- you don't
I
use it
assume.
as far as I know,
No,
but
I
Sage is
don't.
the only
But
one.
Sage is the only one that's all over it.
Yeah.
Like,
I've
yeah.
never used it. I don't have one.
You never used to do anything but cats.
Yeah, I
No,
understand. I
I'm just
understand
not.
that,
I
dude.
just haven't used it at all.
And then there's your fucking Tumblr page.
I mean, that's mostly filled with like, you know.
No, I don't have one of those.
Well, that's not true.
That's definitely true.
What was that dude doing posing up there?
Oh,
He's trying out for the junior
the
board.
bitch though.
The Genu Force?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Uh,
It's sort of a...
One of the few things in Dragon Ball Z that doesn't take itself like that
It's
actually.
directly making fun of the Japanese cartoons and Power Rangers.
Oh,
Where they
okay.
do all the poses and gallivanting about and themselves.
Yeah, like they'll like straight up argue about the choreography and
oh, yeah, okay.
Actually, one of the best parts of the show.
yeah, considering there's not that many like great parts of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have not enjoyed the limited amount of Dragon Ball Z that I've seen.
That's
So.
fair.
I thoroughly enjoyed the Dragon Ball Z video games,
Okay.
but oh wait,
Maybe.
Dragon Ball Z is one of those things where, like, even when I was a kid, I was like,
Maybe.
This is brainless. I'm just watching it
How'd
because
you
there's
get in
sometimes
here?
no fighting.
Right. Well, that's why it works so well as like a fighting game, like a Mortal Kombat type thing, right? Because it is brainless beating the shit out of each other. You're stripping away everything else about it,
Right.
and that does make it work better.
Her. It's a tape of her. Juliana? No, man, our girl, Lila.
So like
When we were
us
here
from the
before.
70s.
Yeah, that is. He's got like a way more old school.
It'll come back.
He's got that kind of like
He used to think I could
Richard Roundtree
get back
kind of look.
to
That
before.
was it.
He was the Eon program. No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm breaking this loop for everyone.
It's not
I
us,
guess.
Colt. That's the one thing Juliana's got right.
Huh.
Found her office yet?
Yeah, real informative. Hey, hold on. See you
Okay.
around. Wait.
Oh shit, we killed ourselves.
That's dark.
Hmm.
That's what Sage would do if he didn't have no cash.
That's Sage tonight on the phone with the Humane Society. What do you mean I can't pick it up now?
I need 4 cats for a servant.
I'll do it. Hostage negotiator, like I need 12 cats right now.
Good.
What?
No.
Yeah.
No more cast.
All right. Well, this has been. I guess now that's our thing for Sage. Yeah. You guys can fuck with me on Gnomes.
You fucked any good gnomes lately?
Nah, dude. I tried to wade through your cats, but I couldn't get to them.
Oh, you see, you were trying to get
Trying to fuck no. Cats prevented you.
So did you just admit that you actively were trying to fuck gnomes?
No, I
Like it.
was trying to get to the gnomes.
Yeah,
I
you were
wasn't.
trying to fuck them.
Yeah, to
No,
get-
I
to
wasn't.
fuck 'em.
I
You said
wasn't.
you were going to get to him so you could
Yeah.
fuck him. Because that was Sage's question.
No,
Yeah, that was my question, man. You answered that pretty straightforward.
No, you. I mean, yeah, you asked if I fucked any gnomes, but I mean, my point was that I was trying to get to murder some gnomes, but.
Well, you didn't say that before. You
I
just
mean,
said
you
were
know,
trying to
murder.
get to him.
I understand.
Murder some
I
gnome
under-
pussy. I'm sure
I
is what you
understand.
mean.
I understand
Were you
the.
gonna, like,
I understand the
fuck them to death?
confusion there.
Like you're some sort of like sex demon, but for gnomes.
I don't know what kind of disease you could get from a gnome, dude. So like, absolutely not.
Nomidia.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you probably got it already, man. I don't know what you're so afraid of now.
Nomaria, yeah.
Maria.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I feel like
gonorrhea is a word that starts with GN, so I mean, there's probably a connection there.
precedence there.
Yeah.
No, man. I mean, like, you probably have you ever done a test? Like, you've probably got most of the gnome STDs already.
See, but I mean, I highly doubt that, but
No, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's just a fact.
Yeah, man.
that I've got gnome STDs.
I'm gonna need to see that test result before I.
I mean, we've already determined it's just an ingrained part of your subconscious that you
Yeah.
want to fuck gnomes. You're like that lady in Australia that like goes out at night and just fucks gnomes and comes home and you tell your girlfriend like.
Is there a lady in
the whole time.
Australia doing
There's a
that?
lady in Australia fucking gnomes.
But there's this lady who would go out at night and basically cheat on her husband, and her excuse was that she was asleep the whole time.
Oh.
Oh,
That she was
okay.
sleep fucking, right? Alex is like that with gnomes.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, yeah.
Puzzle pieces.
I mean, I can
Like
see,
Alex's dick is
I
a gnome.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
see, I can
Perfect
see,
fit, man.
I can see myself subconsciously leaving the house.
Fucking
No, but I can see myself
Not doing yourself any
being.
favors.
No. I mean, hey, man. I mean, like you make all the jokes you want, but I'm just saying, like subconsciously, I can see my subconscious thoughts about gnomes driving me in my sleep to leave my house. But it would be to murder fucking gnomes, dude. Like not
You're
like.
gonna fuck them and then kill them, or possibly.
See, no, because I
said murder.
I did not say murder fuck.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
but
Sage,
He definitely said that.
we're gonna have to go back to the tape on that one, dude. Like,
no, it's 2 against 1 here, man.
well, I don't know.
Well, it doesn't
I don't
mean you
know
can't
if
go back to the tape.
conversations are a democracy. Like, I've never heard that before.
I mean, Alex, when you're fucking gnomes, are you really do you care that much about the democratic process?
Yeah, I mean, like, Like, how concerned with the gnomes?
The only, I don't know, man. The only right I'm concerned with when I'm fucking gnomes is probably the Second Amendment, but like.
So you're like, what? Like. So you're like a serial killer that like fucks gnomes to death, is what you're saying.
7 visionaries.
I mean, like, I know you really want me to be fucking these gnomes, Ulysses. Like, I appreciate and understand it.
But you admitted to us that you
Well, I don't know, man. You seem to be trying to put my dick in a gnome and words in my mouth. So, like, that seems to be
in charge of your own dick.
In which case, I'm not putting it in any gnomes.
But the thing is, you keep talking about how you're murder fucking gnome, and you got like, you know, you're.
I haven't combined with the words murder and fuck not one time. Like,
yeah, you did.
I did not. Wow, I mean, I don't think that
shotgun
happened.
animal. You see that?
Oh damn! See, that's what those gnomes. That's what those gnomes get, dude.
How the fuck do you?
So you're sodomizing the gnome?
With a shotgun. I mean, I can live with that.
Are they into it?
Not when I pull the trigger. I don't.
You're seducing gnomes and fucking them, even with an object.
I mean, like, how do you seduce a gnome? I mean, no, I don't.
Your finger in its mouth at the same time.
Gnomes. I am sure that gnomes are sexual deviants. I get that vibe. I get that vibe off of a gnome. But even I don't know. I mean, like, I don't have a lot of appreciation or
You're
respect.
over your words a lot, man. I think we're onto something here.
Well, I'm just I haven't really thought of how that would.
Or just like you stumble on gnome dick.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are you giving up? Is that what you're saying?
No, I can't really process that shotgun kind of situation. Shotgun animal. Well, Ulysses is suggest. Well, no. I'm really having trouble imagining because I have so little.
Your finger in a gnome's mouth.
No,
I don't think you're having trouble with that.
I think that's all you're imagining, and
I
that's.
think you imagine that on a regular basis.
Yeah, that's like a normal.
I'm just saying, like, I don't have a lot of respect for gnomes, so it's hard for me to say this, but I don't think that a gnome is stupid enough to be seduced by me offering to shove a shotgun in their ass. Like,
they're just so attracted to you, Alex. Yeah. You turn them on so much.
That they're so turned on that they let me shove a firearm up their butt.
Yeah.
That's why I was stumbling. Like, I have so little respect for gnomes, but I don't even want to give them the credit that I would suspect that they wouldn't be stupid enough to fall for that. But
I think you're underestimating that, what a sex symbol you are in the gnome community.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you've been fucking gnomes for a long time.
Well, I haven't been fucking gnomes, but I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked if gnomes want to fuck me. Look how many letters Ted Bundy got in prison and stuff. Like, maybe there is some kind of weird fascination.
Again, you admitted that you're a serial killer who fucked gnomes.
No, I agree that I'm a serial killer who kills gnomes. I'm just a regular gnome serial killer, man.
You did say you'd been out here fucking gnomes for a while.
Yeah. I did not say that.
Yes, you heard that.
You 100% did.
I don't know, man.
Can't cover it up, Alex.
You know what?
World knows of your crimes.
Honestly, we're gonna need to get like a stenographer or something around here, because unless we can get that read back, I am not gonna accept that I said anything of the sort.
I've heard you, man, clear as day. I'm out here fucking gnomes.
No, I'd like
for murder fucking.
Nah, dude, I'd like to file an injunction to prevent you guys from making such claims until they can be adjudicated in a court of law.
Man, we're just using your own word against you.
I'm not going to acknowledge that as my own word. Like, I know you guys are not going to gaslight me. And
doesn't change the fact that
you guys are gaslighting me. That is not what happened.
Yeah, you definitely said that. Man.
I did not.
Yeah, no, I swear, man.
No,
I heard it. I heard you say it.
I don't know, man. I do not believe you.
I mean, you're just. I think you're only disappointing yourself when you deny this.
Listen, okay. I understand that you guys are trying to Stockholm syndrome me right now. Sky daggers.
4.
That sounds pretty fun.
Oh, 5.
And pretty dangerous.
Just the general concept of sky daggers.
Time is your place. Yeah, sky daggers?
Well, your thing is that you wish that gnome dicks were falling from the sky instead of daggers, right? That's the thing.
No.
No?
No.
Really?
No.
You sure?
I would, like, if a gnome came and knocked at my door and was like, it's raining daggers, I'd just slam my door in his face. So you stay outside.
like jerk off while you watch them from the window.
See, for me, it's not a sexual. I know that some people and serial killers and stuff are really into like the sexual aspect of it, but like
to Ted Bundy a little bit, yeah.
Well, I mean, there was a point later when Ted Bundy went like on the run and was totally insane that he was fucking his victims, but it was not necessarily his MO for most of his serial killing career.
I thought you were gonna say first choice. Well, that's why you're.
That's why I didn't claim to be like a Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that, because like that. Then obviously, yeah, the whole point was like to fucking murder the gnome. No.
So fuck gnomes while you wear it.
No, I'm not. No, I don't save any memorabilia from gnomes because I don't want anything gnome related around me.
But you keep going back to them.
You keep fucking them.
Yeah.
Well. Well. Nah, I hate me some gnomes, dude. I can't explain it. No, I don't fuck them, dude.
You hate fuck them?
No, I don't.
That's like, it's just a really angry fuck.
No, I said I don't fuck them.
Oh, shit. So you like, fuck them, like, 3 times?
What does that mean? I don't fuck them. Does that mean you fuck them more than once? Like, what are you talking about? That's like you claiming that you don't have cats.
I mean, Alex, I have 3 cats. I would never claim to.
So that means you fucked at least 3, no?
Yeah.
No, I mean, well, I don't know what equivalents the number of cats that Sage has to the number of gnomes I've fucked.
We did agree that Sage is gonna have thousands of cats, so you're gonna fuck thousands of gnomes.
Yeah, if you buy into one dairy.
What is this? What is this? A trade? It's a trade. It's a trade-off. Every gnome I fuck, Sage gets a cat. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, I haven't fucked any gnomes, and Sage already has 3.
Well, I think that means that you fucked at least 3 already.
Yeah, it's just how the world works. That's the law you set up.
What kind of like law of equivalence is that? Under what logic would that be the case?
3 and 3.
Yeah. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah, why would the opposite?
I could get the architect to explain it to you for 30 minutes.
Why would the opposite reaction of Sage getting a cat be an I fuck a gnome?
Well, it has to do with quantum theory, and with the state of
no fucking energy can be created or destroyed. It's just always in your mind.
Be channeled into Sage getting another cat.
Apparently.
I don't think so, man.
It also has to do with chaos theory. Like if the way that the air channels as you like thrust your dick into a gnome. Right, that influences the climate subtly, which then alters Sage's brain chemistry to go, I need a cat.
The breeze from me thrusting into a gnome, like what? This is what
happens when you don't have any viewers.
Wafts
talking in the chat.
Wafts across Sage's face, and he's just like, you know what? I need a cat.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The viewers provide some structure.
At the very least, call us on our bullshit.
Yeah, that's always good. Somebody's got to.
Yeah.
Is there any other crazy shit you've seen in the last week or so?
I don't know. I put some shit on my phone. Oh, I thought it was cool. The state of Ohio is going to require all high school students to pass a financial literacy class.
That's probably a very good thing.
Good idea.
Yeah, for once, maybe people won't grow up to be entirely moronic about their money.
What's the class entail?
I think just like, explaining how credit cards work. How do you apply for a loan? Like stuff that's actually useful for kids to know.
And used to be part of like an incredibly basic set of things that you learn in school that they
Well, it's like they got rid of home ec. They were like, this is sexist, and it's like parts of it were, but it was also the part that taught you how to live an adult life. It was the class that,
just the structure, not
right.
It was like it was the class that taught people to budget and like how to manage their money and how to like cook nutritious meals. I mean, nutritious by the standards of those days, which we would
should be like
question, but
hot dogs 10 times a day.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the recipe, like the 1970s cookbook recipe, where it's bananas wrapped in ham with hollandaise sauce on it?
Ooh. Yeah, dude, you got outdone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find that picture for you.
Remember that fucking weird old like recipe thing we found in that garage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where like had all those weird fucking like hot dish type things.
Yeah.
Casseroles and whatnot.
Wouldn't you eat ham and bananas hollandaise?
God, that's
Don't you want to eat that, Sage?
That's disgusting. Good God, dude. That's horrifying.
Ham and bananas? Doesn't that sound like a high quality
Was there
meal?
a third thing on there? I thought.
Hollandaise sauce, like the sauce from Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, no. Kept her secret. How are you? I'm trying to get.
Yeah, I don't know. People ate some weird stuff in the 70s, man.
Yeah, I'm glad that our palate has evolved a lot since then.
Yeah, it definitely has. Although, kids are still eating Tide Pods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see here.
But at least that's not sold in restaurants.
That's true.
Okay. So.
It's one thing I'm always glad for, like when it comes to like globalization, is how it spread. It's the idea of different food combinations and how to make foods and shit around.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
It's.
Well, there wouldn't be most of Italian cuisine without the Chinese, with pasta, the idea of pasta ever coming to Italy. The noodle was a high quality invention for sure.
Oh yeah. And then you got so many flavor aids that are just necessary nowadays for the average palate. So much like spices.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And whatnot, that just hasn't really been a thing.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, you have to remember how rare flavor was in Europe. Like, Europe didn't get flavor till, like, the beginning of the colonial era. Mm-hmm. The Romans were able to import small amounts of flavor, but...
Right. But if you were a wealthy Roman, you could have something decent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the average pleb just eating bread.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, they were sitting like somebody could show up with like a little grip of paprika or something, and your life was changed instantly.
Yeah.
Like really, really made people pretty excited.
Yeah. I mean, that was why like banquet culture was such a big thing in the upper classes.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was a way to show off all these fancy foods and stuff.
Right. And be like, look, like, you guys haven't eaten meat in a year, we're about to eat this entire pig in one sitting, like.
Whatever we can't eat, we're going to throw in the sea.
Yeah. I mean, banquets, to be fair.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
You're about to get fucking, oh, damn.
Banquets do... nice. Banquets did serve a good purpose in the past, though, because you really didn't have a choice about harvest times and stuff like that.
That's
so
true.
a lot of big feast days would take place right around harvest time, and it was like, well, you better put on that layer of fat now, because there's no way to preserve this food.
It was also one of the major sources of charity for, if they didn't have enough money or food for themselves. It was actually quite customary
to have them at the feast.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still the case in some places, like in fucking Mecca, right?
Oh, sure.
When they do the pilgrimage,
Yeah.
it's still tradition there where if you have enough money, you pay for like the slaughtering of like a cow or whatever.
Sure.
Oh, shit.